Good morning, everybody, the students of class 10. You see, I am wearing a mask. If you use mask whenever you come out for any emergency, you wear the mask, and when you put it off, you don't touch the mask here, touch it there and take it off, okay? Now, since we are missing classes due to COVID-19, I am today giving you some lessons on quadratic equations regarding the solution of quadratic equations by the method of completing square as well as by the method of application of quadratic formula. So you know the general form of the quadratic equation is ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now, if we go to solve this by the method of completing square, then first step is transfer the constant term. Here the constant term is c. Constant term should be transferred to the right hand side. As it is on the left hand side plus c, so on the right hand side it will be minus c. Now the next step is divide the equation by the coefficient of x squared. The coefficient of x squared is a. So divide the equation by a. Ax squared by a is x squared, and it is bx by a is equal to it is minus c by a. Then the next step is multiply 2. The term x is to be multiplied by 2 and then divided by 2. So x squared plus 2 into x plus b by twice a. We have multiplied by 2, again divided by 2, so it remains the same. Now, as our target is to complete it a perfect square, we have got already s square plus twice ab. This is your b. This term is b. So add b square to get the perfect square. So it will become a perfect square. We have added b by twice a whole square on the left side. So we are to add the same term on the right side too. So it is b square and twice a whole square is 4s square. Now you see the left hand side has become a perfect square. And now simplify the right hand side. The LCM of 4a square and a is 4a square. Now 4a square divided by a is 4a. 4a into minus c is minus 4ac. Plus 4a square by 4a square is 1. 1 into b square is b square. Now the next step is take the square root of both sides. So the square root of x plus b by twice a whole square is x plus b by twice a. And the square root of right side, when we take the square root, we put plus minus, as because square of positive is positive, square of negative is also positive. Now, square root of 4a square is 2a. You cannot find the square root of this one, so it should be written as b square minus 4ac. Root over b square minus 4ac. Now the next step is transfer this constant to the right side. X is equal to minus, it is plus, so transfer to right side, minus b by twice a plus minus root over d square minus 4ac divided by twice a is equal to, if we simplify, the LCM is twice a, so the numerator will be the same, minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac. So here we have got two roots. One of the roots is minus b plus root over b square minus 4ac by twice a, and the other is minus b minus b square minus root over b square minus 4ac by twice a. So we can write the result like this. We can write the result in this manner. X is equal, therefore x is equal to minus b plus root b square minus 4ac divided by twice a, and the other is minus b minus root over b square minus 4ac by twice a. So these are the two roots. So I hope you have understood the process. Now let us solve one equation with the help of this method. I am going to solve one equation with the help of this method. डस्टर तो छोड़ के आया यार, लेके आने से अच्छा। Suppose there is an equation. The equation is 2x squared minus 7x plus 3 is equal to 0. So the method we have seen already. The method says you are to transfer the constant to the right side. So plus 3 should be transferred to the right side as minus 3. 2x squared minus 7x is equal to minus 3. Now the next step is to divide the equation by the coefficient of x squared. So the coefficient of x squared is 2. So divide by 2, we get x squared minus 7x by 2 is equal to minus 3 by 2. Then the next step is multiply 2 with x. So minus 2 into x. Then divide it by 2. 7 is not divisible by 2, so put it as 7. And divide, already there is the denominator 2. Again 2 will come, so 2 2s are 4. So what is your b? Your b is this one. 7 by 4 is your b. So add the square. 7 by 4 whole square. So on the right hand side again we shall add this one. Your 7 square is 49 and 4 square is 16. Okay. Now your left hand side has become a perfect square. It is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So it is a minus b whole square. A minus b whole square is equal to, simplify the right hand side, LCM of 16 and 2 is 16. 16 divided by 2 is 8. 8 into minus 3 is minus 24. Plus 16 divided by 16 is 1. 1 into 49 is 49. So it is 60. It is 49 minus 24 is 25. 25 by 16. Now take the square root. On taking the square root, it becomes x minus 7 by 4. Square is eliminated. And on the right hand side, we get plus minus. Square root of 25 is 5 and square root of 16 is 4. Now, next step, transfer this constant to the right side. X is equal to, this is negative minus 7 by 4. So right on the right hand side, it will be positive 7 by 4 plus minus 5 by 4. So on simplification of the right hand side only, we get LCM 4 and the numerator is 7 plus minus 5 divided by 4. So ultimately, what we get x is equal to 7 plus 5 divided by 2 and 7 minus 5 divided by 2. These are the, sorry, not 2, it is 4. So these two results we get, one is 7 plus 5 by 4, other is 7 minus 5 by 4. Ultimately we get 7 plus 5, 12 divided by 4 is 3. And the other one is 7 minus 5 is 2. 2 divided by 4 is half. So this is the solution. Thank you. This much for today. You try this method, the method of completing square. Whatever the questions given in your exercise, you try to solve all these problems by this method. I have already told you that I will discuss about the application of quadratic formula. When we solved this equation, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, we got x is equal to, the result obtained was x is equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by twice a. So this is called the quadratic formula. We shall apply this formula. For example, for this equation we got the roots 3.5. Now see, if we use this formula, if we use this formula, first you have to compare this equation with this equation. Compare the given equation to ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So what we get? We get a is equal to a, the coefficient of x square is 2. B is equal to b, the coefficient of x is minus 7. And the constant c is 3. So by the application of the quadratic formula, the formula is x is equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by twice a. So if we put the values minus b, what is b? b is minus 7. So minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4, a is 2 and c is 3 divided by twice a is again 2. Now you are to simplify. Denominator is 2 to the 4. It is minus into minus is plus. Then plus minus root over minus 7 whole square. Minus square is plus again. 7 square is 49. Minus 4 to the 8. 8 is the 24. So what we get, 49 minus 24 is 25. So 7 plus minus square root of 25 is 5. So you have seen already this question when was solved by the method of completing square, we obtained the same. By application of quadratic formula also we get the same. So the result will be x is equal to 7 plus 5 by 4 and 7 minus 5 by 4. Ultimately it is 12 by 4 is 3 and it is 2 by 4 is half. So you will get problems in your exercise to solve the equations by the method of application of quadratic formula. You will solve all the problems and utilize your time properly. Don't waste your time. You are remaining confined in your house. You try to spend your time more and more on studies, and whatever you have done up till date, you should go on revising all the problems, and when the class will be resumed after the lockdown, whenever the government declares it, we shall meet again. For until that, I wish you all the best. Thank you all.